Hey, and happy almost middle of the semester. I hope you guys are doing really well and things are going great for you. Just want to talk to you for a few minutes just about a couple of quick things for updates. So if you go to our website and if you go into the course, you'll see every week there'll be kind of a timeline as to what's going on. You're going to be taking the Module 5 quiz today on Monday, October 4th. Don't forget that quiz counts as your attendance marker too, so make sure that you're doing that. Don't forget also that your quizzes and your discussion boards weigh less than the assignments, and you have an assignment coming up right now, the habit journal, and it's going to weigh, it says here as 2 assignment grades. It's actually 3 assignment grades. My apology, I misspoke. So just wanted to make sure that you knew, and certainly assignments weighs half of your grade in the class, much more than quizzes and such. So just please make sure that you're doing it. So let me talk to you about how that works. So you're going to go to your Cougar Mail, and you're going to find there a copy that I've shared. I've invited you to edit this presentation. You each have an individual copy of a habit journal. So please use this. So if you haven't gotten this email, you can't get access to it, send me an email immediately so that I can come up with a plan B for you. But hopefully you've got this email and you open it, right? And you're going to go in and you're going to need to add your name here. If you're looking at it in Google Drive and you hit present mode, you'll note that each of these little tabs actually function. So let's go up to the welcome and just take a look at it. The assignment is where you're going to think of a habit you'd like to change. It can be a bad habit you want to get rid of, or it can be a good habit you want to get. And then you're going to write about this habit, and for 10 days, you're going to try to change that habit. And on the 10th day, you have a reflection piece that you're going to do. Now, I need you to please pay attention. And the reason why I changed from the format that we usually use in Blackboard to this is that people get confused and they miss pieces. So I thought this would be an easier and more foolproof way for you not to miss anything. I don't want you to lose points. This video explains to you the general information about the assignment. And here's a really great video to talk about hints on how to do well. And there's the rubric. So we're just going to hit the escape button and go back out to day 1. And notice that it's not just like write out what's going on for 10 days. It's an assignment, a writing assignment, and you're going to be talking about your progress. If you can't see this really well, you can go to View, Zoom, and pull it out to 100%. So you'll notice it's not just like day 1 tell me, day 2 tell me. So you'll see here, this first one is just about your habit, and you're just going to type in here, your habit and stuff. Let's go down to day 2. Day 2, you're going to answer this prompt, and then again, just talk a little bit about your progress, how things going. So here are a few ideas. Try 2 of these ideas, or 1 of these ideas, and report in a paragraph. You'll notice down here in the notes section that there's the rubric for you too, so that you can see how do you get your points for these, okay? As we go, as you're doing this in this assignment, I'll have access to it too, and I'll be scoring it as you go. That way, on day 1 and day 2, if you're not quite doing it correctly, I can offer advice and help you along the way. Okay, so day 1 and 2, my apologies, you've probably done this on a separate sheet. You should be able just to copy and paste it over. So once you get to day 10, you'll notice that there's a reflection part. And you'll notice that each of these count. Like for example, paragraph, the second thing, look at that, is 20 points of the whole thing. So make sure that you're doing it correctly. You just go the rest of the reflection, which is right here. And this is another one where people seem to miss. You have to come up with 5 vocabulary words, and for each of those 5 vocabulary words, they count up to 4 points apiece. So that's 20 points of 100 points of this thing. So just make sure that you're paying attention to the assignment, what it's asking for. Okay? Then, like I said, routinely I'll be checking in here and adding notes and comments and such. So you'll get things like I'll insert comments and little text boxes and stuff so that you'll see kind of as I'm in there working with you. I'm also going to do a habit journal along with you because I think it's important for me to work on changing habits too. Mine is going to be eating like an actual adult and not eating like an elf, which is what I typically do. So I'm going to work on eating healthier. We'll see how that goes. I will keep you updated. You'll notice, like I said, if I go into the up here, I'm gonna I added under course resources right here. Oops, sorry, not course content, course resources. The tentative schedule. Okay, and just don't forget that you can go to this tentative schedule, and it'll keep shifting and fixing and correcting as we go. But if you click here, it'll take you to the current. It should take you to the current week. I don't know what today is. Not doing it, but anyway, last edit was today. So you can scroll down and see exactly what's going on and kind of the plan. Now, the whole journal will be due Monday, October 18th. So if you haven't started yet, you still have time. But it's 10 days in a row, and a reflection. So you can't do 3 days of journal entries in one day. You need to make sure that you're pacing it out, doing a little bit each day. And the habit journal, again, is worth 3 assignment grades. Please don't forget that. In addition, don't forget you have a break coming up. So you'll work this week and then you'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday officially off. And then we'll come back on Thursday, and that's when you'll have your Module 6 quiz. Just one other thing. Don't forget about discussion boards. Discussion boards weigh, a great deal too. So forgive me for 1 second. Let me look real quick. I just blooped in my brain here for a second. Discussion boards are worth 20%. Quizzes are worth 30%. And your assignments are worth 50%. So you can imagine this habit journal is worth a lot. Please don't forget to take it seriously. Okay. And so just don't forget to keep up with those discussion boards. One last thing. If you do go to discussion boards, there's a way to recover points. So let's say you accidentally forgot, and not this habit journal because it's a giant one, but you forgot to do a discussion board piece or, something. You can go in here in Psychology in Real Life, this discussion board, and you can participate in it, engage in it, and then you can gain back points. So I can drop your lowest assignment grade. If you had a 0 on something, I can replace this for it. So I add in here, and here's just 2 posts that I've made. You can create a new post or you can reply to my post. Anything that you can think of how, interesting ways that what you've learned has applied to the real world. And so we can start a discussion. So please make sure you don't miss out on that because it's a great opportunity also. But anyway, I hope you have a great week. Let me know if you are missing an email from me or you're having problems accessing your habit journal immediately, okay? Again, you can email me, thint547@cccc.edu. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.